Hello, welcome my beautiful December born, right? Beautiful Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Here's your reading, a very clear message when I clarified, I get the following card to clarify it for you, making an affirmation that, yeah, this is indeed for you. The reading is clearly for you guys, okay? So it could be taken either for your success in career or love, and or a mix of both, because that's how I see the cards have turned out. I wanted to do a 4-card reading, and here is the 4-card reading, but I have just clarified with 2 more cards to make it more specific. Okay, so guys, if you haven't subscribed to me already, please give me a subscription, because this is a new channel. Up till now, I've always been doing only the intuitive reading, astrological readings, tarot readings, or doing the astrological charts and doing the Vedic astrology for them, just comparing the Western and the Vedic astrological charts and doing a mixed chart for them, just looking at the planets, just predicting the future and making things for business and stuff on a very personal basis, okay, where my friends and my relatives or someone is just passing the stuff that I do all these readings, and because of that they just come to me and I give them the readings. Okay, so that's what's been happening for all this while. And now, because my friends have been insisting and they've been giving me these ideas that I should actually start doing moving towards technology more. Okay, so that I can just reach more people and give the insights, because many a times I've been so accurate that I would give a reading just based on my intuition. Okay, so it's I have a whole picture when I go to a certain person's house, when I feel the energy of a certain house and the energy that's been around in that particular house with different people. When I interact with those people on a very personal level for a while, like probably for half an hour or 40 minutes, that's just more than enough for me to just get the energies and understand what the problem is. And so I come out with the solutions for them. I just tell them certain corrections within their houses as to what has to be done and what was going wrong in their life, as far as their partnership is concerned, as far as their love relationship or marriage status is concerned, or the money status is concerned. So, and it's been so to the point, when I finish the readings and get back home and do the tarot reading for the same people, what happened many times was that I was able to get the same solutions. So it basically was a reiteration of the same stuff that I told them intuitively. So that's what I'm saying. So that's how my psychic abilities were, and that's how I connected with different people and tried solving their relationship problems and their money problems and issues they had in their house, right? So that's how I started this channel, and this is how it's going. And it'll be great if you guys subscribe to my channel, because every subscription is I'm giving so much of love and blessings and everything to my beloved viewers. I always wanted to just connect on a very, very much deeper level with all you guys, and now it's happening. Sometimes I speak a lot because I feel like speaking. Okay, I'm a person who speaks a lot. So I'm Aquarius with Scorpio and Pisces in my chart, so I do speak a lot, right? I speak my mind, and here it is. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, please give me a subscription if you like it. If it resonates with you, just give me your comments as to what you felt. It means the world to me. It really means a lot to me. Okay, it's like a pat on my back, and I'm like, oh my god, they'll give you my kisses, flying kisses right from here. Just catch it. Okay. All right, so, and I could even give you bonus readings, personal readings, which is absolutely free. Okay, for my few subscribers who are just, and thank you so much for my first ever subscriber. I don't know who that is. Thank you so much. This is my big bear hug from me here. Okay, that's a big hug that I'm parceling, and I'm just sending it to you. Lots of love, lots of blessings, lots of lovely spiritual energy from my angels and my God, who I always am connected with. Okay, every single second I can just feel it. And why I'm saying all of these things is because we had certain things happen in my family, and I have had the visions of God. I've had my astral projection happened. I had my scientific beliefs being questioned, and I I completely changed, and here I am doing tarot readings and astrological charts, and just doing the Vashti Shastra. Okay, I've just perfected the art from India, just learned that from Indians, and it's basically a science where you change the stuff that you've kept in your house to manifest the money, to manifest the relationship, the love, the boyfriend or girlfriend, or whatever beautiful family that you want, through making some differences and different arrangements in your house with your furniture and the color and the directions and stuff. It's a study of direction. Okay, the north, south, and the poles, and the east and the west. Okay, so I had to go to the places near the Himalayas, and I learned all this stuff, and it's just wonderful. So here is your reading. I've spoken a lot, huh? Okay, you really have, I mean, if you don't like all this talking and all that, you can just forward anytime, but then come on, you're not the person you want. I mean, if you don't like all these things, probably you should listen to something else, right? But if you really like all these things, please do give me a subscription and always be with me. Okay, keep following. Drop me the comments. So the first card that I got for you, Sagittarius, wonderful Sagittarius, is the King of Swords. Okay, so this is a very grounded energy. So this could be something which is very, you could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could have the earth in your chart. Okay, so it could be either ways. So this is a very grounded energy. You have the butterfly over here. The butterfly actually stands for a completion of an entire cycle, the understanding of life from the birth, okay, till how it manifests and all the changes which it's got to do, right? So that is a butterfly right here. And look at this person, look at the king, like, he's so composed, and everything is so calm and serene. He is not someone who's like, come on, I'm all business kind of a guy. So very practical, and everything is just sorted out. He has just about everything that he wants in his life sorted. He is able to see his future because it's made with his own hands. He has made that, okay? So he has gotten to where he is with his own effort. So he knows how he has gotten there. He knows what's to be done in the future. He owns it. He's so damn clear with all these things, okay? So not the emotional type. He is a person who is actually the person who decides with his mind rather than his heart. So this is not a person who is very emotional. I mean, I'm not saying it in a wrong way, but it's not someone who would fall in love just because of just seeing a girl or a guy just like that. Love at first sight doesn't work with this guy here, okay? So the next the next card that I got here is a Page of Cups, okay? So Cups obviously stands for love and emotion and sensitivity and stuff like that. So here also is the same thing, but here's a young boy, rather look at the flowers. He's so fertile. Look at the way he's dressed. He's so full of energy. There's a beautiful ocean at the back of him, and in his cup, the interesting thing is that he has a fish. Excuse me, what the fish? Right? So basically he has a fish here in his cup because it's all got to do with intuition, okay? He is so intuitive that he is able to just, get all these random ideas. It's like, the cup just come having a fish out of the blue. It's like, excuse me, who are you, fish? I'm like, where did you come from? What's your name? But how did you end up in my cup? I just had a cup in here suddenly there, or just having all these vivid imaginations that's just cropping up into your head just like that, when you sleep, or even when you're just awake, having the daydreaming happening like big time, just able to see your imaginative capability, that's like, profound over right now. It's just all over the place. You can just see things, you can just manifest beautiful things. You're able to see your creativity just, hit the roof and just probably go to the sky, rocketing, I don't know, skyrocket and go to places which is like beyond space and stuff, right? So basically let your creativity flow. This probably is a card which is like, not something which is like quite resonating with the first card, because this is a more very young energy, someone who is like not that much in control, okay, rather just letting the things flow, taking the things as it comes, but then like, you know, really working towards things because you have so much of energy and you want to take the actions accordingly. Okay, so in the video, if you are into anything like me, like into tarot, a tarot reading, astrology, or Vedic or sidereal or anything like that, if you are into all these things and all that stuff, esoteric or theosophical, then you can really do good with that because your intuition is strong. Okay, so you can really connect with good energies and get that going to make some quick bucks or just make it as your career. So that is what this card is actually saying. Okay, over here. That's the second card I have for you. So the third card here is an affirmation, kind of very much just similar to the first card that you had, a very grounded energy. Look at this old man sitting over here with white hair. Can you see him? Or are you thinking it's a snowflake or something? Okay, so he's the old man, so that's the house he has. He has a beautiful house. Look at his arch over here and all that. He has his pentacles, that means he has all this money. That's like all sorted. And he has his family, people who are in his family. He's able to look at them. He has dogs. He has all the nice things surrounding him. So everything is sorted out. As his old age, he's able to just see that everything is just pretty much in place. Okay, this could also be someone who has a very strong earth. Okay, because these are qualities of the Taurus or Capricorn, or like, you know, these people are really very what to say, family oriented people who have really done the hard work that is needed, and they've been very, very grounded. They are not somebody who is very impulsive with their decisions. They always think through before doing certain things and just get to the place, because they keep on doing the stuff which is needed relentlessly at a very, very slow pace, one step at a time. Okay, taking baby steps and just going towards a goal. And that's why this old man is just sitting, okay, with the snowflake head, and is able to see his family all happily with the two dogs over here, and he has this beautiful house. And look at him, he has everything, he has the money. Okay, so he's like pretty much in a powerful position, enjoying all the benefits, okay, because he has worked for it. Okay, so this is very much like the King of Swords. Okay, very grounded energy, very earthy energy. Okay, so this is also resonating with this. Then the last card that I took out for you guys is the Five of Wands. Okay, Five of Wands is always necessarily, for sure, it is struggle. Okay, so it is a lot of confusion in your head. This whole situation, if it is a relationship that we're talking about over here, or the business you're talking about here, there's been too much of conflicts, too many problems that you're not able to handle. Okay, so this I had to clarify. I wanted to clarify this card, and look what I got. Okay, I got the Six of Wands. Okay, so it's Five of Wands, and I clarified it's a six of Wands. Okay, so if you're just going to be like the boyish thing, okay, if it's just for you, if I'm going to tell for you, Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is very, 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 what to say, they are like, oh my god, all over the place. They're talking about everything, the master of like so many things, too talented also in many things, very talkative. Okay, so they want to do many things at a time. Definitely I would say they are not the most grounded for what I had seen. Okay, but for a few people, if ever they have a very grounded energy, probably in the other signs in their chart, then probably, you know, that would make sense. But most of them, they're very playful. Okay, they really don't want to just grow up and all that stuff. So that's how the Sagittarian energy always is. So most of the time that's how they are. And if this card is going to be very explanatory of that, the Page of Cups, the young energy, where you have so much of talent, you want to do that, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do this, you're really good at doing that. Also, you have the intuition, you're divinely blessed, so everything is falling in place. You have the cup, look at the fish. Okay, so all that is really happening. You have the spiritual energy, you have the intuition, you have the magic in you to just actually manifest the kind of things that you have it in your mind, to bring it into fruition, to bring it into reality. You have, but then you can just fall all over the place as well. So take calculated steps. Okay, just go a little slow, try to just ape, try to just follow, try to copy the King of Swords. Okay, try to be a little calm. Oh, this could be the person that you're dealing with, who is like calm as the sea or calm as the earth. Okay, so, or this person also, these two cards are very similar. So when these two cards are the one that you are interested in, then you become the person who is a little what do I say, little all over the place. Okay, so concentrate your energy, because when I clarified this particular card for you, the Page of Cups, this is what I call the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot, come on, you have the spins. Okay, the head, look at this. It's such a wonderful card to get. Okay, so going somewhere, You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Whenever this particular card comes here, I always get, pulled towards the star which is there on top of his head. Are you dealing with an Aquarian? Are you in love with an Aquarius? So that could very much be a possibility. Okay, so if that's a possibility, Aquarians can be fixed, okay? They can really be fixed, and they could probably the person we are actually talking about. Look at that. Aquarius energy could also be like you, very airy. They could float like the air, be everywhere and all over the place. They'll probably, be a swimmer, be a singer, be an engineer, be a doctor, be just about be anything, or a politician. Anything can happen, but then, when they fix themselves to something, very much like you, they can actually follow the path right till the end, okay? So they can really do that. They can really, really, really get stubborn and probably have the signs of the earth, Someone like a Capricorn, asteroid is a Capricorn, if not that much, but somewhere closer, all right? Or Taurus or something like that. So that could really happen, okay? So this could be the person that you're dealing with who is just like this, okay? Just because of the star I had here, that's why I was able to just it just came into my mind, okay? Every time I see this guy with a star on his head, I always say maybe you are dealing with an Aquarius, okay? So you're going somewhere, or they're going somewhere, okay? Because they have all the things that are necessary, and they're just going, okay? The Chariot is like in a movement. You can travel, and traveling could just bring you some prosperity. Or there's something like that that's got to do with this energy, okay? Or they could be traveling to just come and meet you, or you could be traveling to go and meet them, but they look more grounded, okay? And if it is you, you have all this intuition and everything. If it's got to do with your profession or something like that, yes, everything is favoring you, okay? So you can just manifest, you can do the things which are needed to have these intuition and all these things, this beautiful imagination that you're getting in your head. Maybe it's about a painting, it's about a movie, it's about a script that you're writing, it's about the theater performance you're thinking about, it's about the song that you've written, or anything like that. It's a love poem that you've written, anything, whatever it is falling in place. Maybe you have to travel for that, okay? Maybe you have to go and get a theater course done. You have to just do something like that, So whatever you're doing, it's just good. That's the clarification I had for this particular card over here, okay? And then probably you can reach here, okay? Even though you're wishy-washy and all that, you have the blessings through the Chariot over here. Everything is just moving over here. You could also become the person who is like grounded and get to the King of Swords, or you could be relating or talking or thinking about the person who is like the King of Swords, who is going to get to being like this later in their life, okay? Later in their life, this is what they see themselves as, okay? That's gonna be what the future is, and you could be a part of that, okay? When you do this, when you just get out of the struggle, okay? And when you become this kind of energy, this is not kind of energy that normally comes related to the love reading, okay? Because this is more of anything else other than love. But then, when we put all these cards together, this makes sense, okay? You can reach this position and this position. So love is very much possible, guys. This is what I get. Maybe a little bit of clarity might come in the coming days, tomorrow and day after when I do the reading. I love you so much, Sagittarius. Let the love just manifest itself and come to you, because you are lovely, okay? Love the humankind, and the humankind and gods and angels will just bless you with so much of abundance, be it in love, passion, and just about everything, Okay, so please subscribe if you liked it. Please drop a comment if it resonated. If it didn't, please listen to your other signs. It should, okay? I love you guys. See you. Bye.